Alright folks, this video is going to show you how to make a YouTube short video, at least some basic editing using either Hitfilm Free or Pro. So first thing you're going to do is open up Hitfilm Pro. I've got it saved to my taskbar. Of course you see up here they want you to upgrade. So basically I took some footage yesterday of me working out, and we want to turn it into a short. Get up our watch time hours, whatever reason you might want to do it. Draw some attention to your channel. Sometimes these short little videos get way more views than a similar video that's 15 minutes long will do. All right, so let me just start all over again. We got this open. Click on Create New. Now over here, template, we want to grab vertical 1080p, preferably 30 FPS. There isn't one in here for 4K or 1440p. All right, so do that, and you'll see 1080 by 1920 instead of 1920 by 1080, right? So this is the width across the top is 1080 and the height 1920. So like taking your 4K TV, or excuse me, your 1080p TV if you still have one, and rotating it 90 degrees. Frame rate, I don't know that you can adjust this from 30 to the other numbers, but it does show that. So we'll go ahead and click OK there. At least I haven't tried it yet. Maybe one of these days. Now I have 4K footage that I'm going to be using for this. Now I don't like working in the regular old editor, so I'm going to switch over to composite. So we'll say new composite, and you'll see 1080p, 30 FPS. Now, duration. We want this to be no greater than 59 seconds. So I'm going to just make that 59. And still 1080p, vertical. Click OK, and voila. All right. Now, lots of things you can do here. We could create a opening plane with text on it if you wanted to. And so this one, demonstrating matrix diverging lap pull down machine. That's what we're going to do with this video. But YouTube Shorts, you don't really make title screens. So we're going to bring in some files. Excuse me, folks. Didn't mean to cough on you. All right, so here's a JPEG. This is a picture. I'm gonna so I dropped it in here, and then I brought it over here. And if we go over here to Viewer, you'll see it's actually much bigger than the little cell phone screen or portrait viewing mode. So what we want to do is click on it, transform, change the scale. See if 25%. Nope. Can't be 50%. Is it 50%? Well, 50% works. That's not the ideal number. All right, so that is done. Then if you screw that up like I did, you don't want to just roll your mouse to zoom. Come over here, scale to fit. So that's good. All right. Now I really only want to see this up on the screen for say 2 seconds. So I'm going to play it, and all right, then we'll come back here. We could fine-tune this by dragging it around. Try to get that perfect if we wanted to go to the hassle. And you can see we already screwed that up. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Now, splice that. Delete the second part. You can either delete it or make it not visible. Okay, so not visible. And then we can remove. So we've got that. Now I want to add text to this, and I actually want the text to stay in the whole video. So we're going to Just create a text box up here. All right, easy enough. Now, if we want to change the text up, which, you know, that's kind of lame, a lot of things you could do. You have some different fonts in here you could go with. You could even import better fonts, cooler fonts, I would say. So maybe we'll use that font. If you want to go make it bold, and let's say change the color. This is Planet Fitness, right? So it should be like purple or yellow. You can do an outline too. Whoops. You click OK. I'm going to add an outline and make it purple and yellow, right? So it looks kind of like Planet Fitness. Of course, the background's yellow, so that was a waste. But there you go. So highlighting again, if I need to make it bigger, you can manually type it in or just do that, right? So I think that's all we're going to demonstrate for that portion. Now, 2 seconds of the JPEG, and then it goes to that, right? Well, what's up next, folks, is to bring in our video footage. If I can remember where that video footage is. I think it's this one. Hopefully it's this one. If it's not. So we drag that in, and then drag it in over here, and then we drop it in here. Folks, Dave here. I'm going to demonstrate the flat pull-down machine here. This is in the 30-minute express area. I believe this is the... Alright, so a couple problems here. Same as before. This is much bigger. So we want to take the footage and scale it down. We'll try 50%. And voila. It's perfect. Alright, so
Matrix
you can hear music in the background, which is going to be a problem.
Wait to start with. Just warming up.
But I'm going to keep it for the first part of the video.
I'll make sure that this is making contact with the other thigh. And you're going to reach up. Grab this.
Alright, so at that point, I'm going to splice this. Alright. Now this is a really good video to do voiceovers. Or you could upload this and let YouTube give you tell you have a copyright, but then replace the song in the video. You know, how well will that work? That's another story. Alright. So at this point, folks, I've split this, and I'm just going to take this audio and I'm going to reduce it to -60. That'll make it pretty much mute. In the other one, God, it sounds so loud. Maybe it's because I'm old, huh? The other portion we want to, I think we're going to drop it down 10 decibels. Alright, so if we rewind this.
Alright folks, Dave here. Going to demonstrate.
So not quite as loud. You can see over here, I think these things might get in the red if it's too loud.
Matrix machine here. So we're going to find a comfortable weight to start.
And then I'll just play it here, and then it transitions to nothingness, alright? So there you go, folks. Pretty simple for that part. Now to export this, you will want to come up here, and default preset needs to be, we have to find it. Not that one. Vertical video. Should be vertical video. TikTok Reels doesn't say YouTube, but this should be the one. So you'll click on that, and then click Export Now Contents, and eventually this thing will work. So it takes a little while. I'm going to pause the video because you guys don't want to sit here for however long this is going to take, and then we'll pick it up as soon as this is over with. Alright folks, so it is complete. It took 19 minutes. If we click on this here link, it'll open up inside of a folder that you've allowed to be the default, and here's the video. Let's go ahead and drop this in. Alright folks, Dave here. I'm going to demonstrate the flat pull down machine here. This is in the 30-minute express area. I believe this is the Matrix machine here. So we're going to find a comfortable weight to start with. Just warming up. I'm not trying to impress you guys with all the weight. And so, just so you don't have to listen to it, putting some text in here, a bunch of different things you could do, but it is basically set up for YouTube Shorts. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.